Okere ya kucha. Gufuta wote tumu ko koma. Peda atian yang dong ginor ke ken but ka romada do ko bokoshe o hongwa.
Thank you for watching Lango News channel.
Okere ya kucha. Gufuta wote tumu ko koma.
Welcome to Horridian News, where the money is fake, the drama is real, and the safe was apparently just sitting in someone's living room.
This episode comes from Ongora Danish, and we're covering a story out of Lira City that sits at the intersection of a fraud complaint, a counterfeit currency bust, and one very complicated business relationship.
Let's start with the businesswoman, the borrowed millions, and the locked safe nobody asked for.
The central tension here is this. Wangoni Naidi was arrested in a counterfeit dollar case involving a man she says she had already reported to police for fraud, before any of this went public.
The post lays out the sequence plainly. She said Siwa first borrowed UGX $19 million before requesting another UGX $38 million, which she delivered to him in Mbale, and then he left a locked safe at her home.
So the upshot is, she was already a complainant in a fraud case when she became a suspect in a currency case. Those two things overlapping is what makes her position complicated.
She reportedly filed under SD reference 333006-2026 at Lira Central Police Station, obtaining money by false pretense. That filing predates her arrest.
At a press address at Valley Resort Hotel, Naidi described how she lured Siwa back to Lira by pretending to raise the money he demanded, UGX $222 million, to, quote, complete the fake currency operation.
She confronted him with her sisters. He transferred UGX $16 million as partial repayment, and she brought him to police with the help of a brother-in-law who is a soldier. The next day, she was also arrested.
North Kyoga Regional Police spokesperson Patrick Jimmy Okema confirmed police recovered a safe containing about 100 bundles of suspected $100 notes, a purported face value of $9 million US, roughly UGX 33.75 billion, along with several motor vehicle logbooks.
Naidi says the logbooks are hers. She was produced in court on 3rd July, released on bail, and has denied any involvement in the counterfeit currency side of this.
Siwa remained remanded at that point. The suspected notes are headed for forensic examination by the Bank of Uganda as investigations continue.
A fraud complaint, a counterfeit bust, and a safe full of dollars that may or may not be dollars. Well, the forensics will do a lot of work here. What this case keeps returning to is the question of who was deceiving whom and in which direction. Next time, more from Lira, where the receipts apparently come in bundles.
Thank you for watching Lango News channel. Please subscribe for more updates.